Hey guys, I'm Chinaka. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. This video, as the title states, is a get to know me type of video. So I put it out there on my Instagram, did like a Q&A type of vibe, and I asked them to put in their responses of what they want to know about me. So before I go into the questions, let's tell y'all the basics. So my name is Chinaka. If you want to learn my last name, Cupidon-Moore. I'm married. Don't have any children. I am in my late 20s. Yeah, I don't know what else y'all need to know. But anything else y'all need to know, you can ask in the comment section. That's if it has not been answered. And I'm going to go now into the long list of questions that I was asked on my Instagram story. Some of you are asking for longer videos, so I hope you enjoy how long this video is going to be. Let's get into it. So the first question is, what was the reason you got married so young?
What is considered getting married so young in this modern age?
In Jamaica, you're able to get married at 18. If I got married at 18, maybe you could say I got married so young. But I got married at 24. So it's like, I don't feel like I got married so young. You understand? So I can't really answer the question because I have to also agree with the opinion to respond accordingly. So why did I get married at 24? Because I felt like getting married at 24. Homegirl wanted to get married by 25. So the Lulu until it comes to Lulu. Amen. Amen. I met the guy and I knew he was the man I should marry. Yeah, so we did what needed to be done, basically. Next question. How you and Juna started up. On my story, I had to say, you know what, guys? Bill, relax with all these married and husband related questions because it's a get to know me, right? Why you trying to get to know my relationship, my marriage? That's how I did feel. That's how I felt. So I asked and she gave me another question. Thank you. So she said, why makeup became my muse? I don't even know. Makeup found me, I just wanted to learn how to do makeup so I could do the artistic side. It was never about the pretty girl glam, wedding face beat or everyday type of makeup beat, that was never my thing. But you had to learn that in order to know how to do the bad things, not the bad. Okay, let's not say bad. In Jamaica we say bad when it means good. So the epic things, the out of the world, mind-blowing things, in order to know how to do that, I needed to learn the basics. And here I am now. What made you fall in love with your husband? Me don't know. Next question. How did you navigate your struggles with depression? Did it affect your relationships? Well, I don't even know how I navigated my struggles of depression or how I am even navigating my struggles of depression because the girl is still depressed, Seasonal depression is real and alive. And yes, it has affected my relationships. It has affected my friendships. It has affected a lot of aspects of my life. But we move, we live, and we take it one day at a time. Affected it in the way that I like to stay by myself and self-isolate. So then, the friendships are not going to be that good if I'm not checking in on my friends, and then they're not really checking in on me. So then it's like, oh, I see you post on social media, so you're fine. That's what they will assume, but they don't really message me and say, hey, Chinaka, how are you? Or, I don't really, but then the thing is, I don't really want to talk to anybody. So it's like, they kind of know that, so then they don't really want to message me and feel like they're bothering me, but you know, if you reach out, I don't mind. I will reply, I will respond. So yeah, talk to me and take me out of my loner self. I have no problem with that. I might be annoyed that you're reaching out to me, but when I'm not in that depressed mood, I will remember that so and so checked in on me when I didn't want to be talking to anybody. So and so kept pushing and got me to talk. So I appreciate y'all in the long run. Maybe not at the moment while you're doing it, but I love y'all. So, you know, regardless of me not wanting to talk to anybody, the fact that you reach out, yeah, means a lot. Next question. What's your coping mechanism when your world seems to be falling apart? How do I cope? As I say, I stay to myself, I isolate. I don't think that's a good coping mechanism. I eat, you know, food is life. I love me some good food. Um, I watch series. I create art, you know, on my face. I make content. I do things to distract myself from what is going on. I listen to music. I talk to God. I read my Bible. I keep busy and stay distracted so that whatever is going on does not bother me as much as it would if I was only, you know, just focusing on that and putting all my feelings into that, which would just kind of make me even more depressed. You get what I'm saying? So, you know, most time people say just deal with your feelings. That don't really work for me. I don't want to just deal with no feelings. Just deal with my feelings make me feel worse. You know, occasionally I deal with the feelings throughout in between all of me doing all of the activities that I'm doing. Yeah. Y'all get what I'm saying. Who or what motivates you? I'm self-driven. I'm self-motivated. I don't need anybody to motivate me. Um, Before my mother passed, I was like, yeah, she's my hero. And I want to work and make money and can, you know, make my mother happy and blah, 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 blah. But no, she's not there no more. So it's like, okay, cool. I have to find motivation elsewhere. So I'm self-driven. I'm self-motivated. I just do my thing. I don't need nobody to motivate me. I say, Chinaka, get this done. That. You got this. No. Me good by myself. If me say me gonna get something done, me gonna get something done because me make up my mind and say me gonna get it done. You get me? That's just me. Not everybody is like that. And I had to learn to be self-motivated because if nobody in the road me if you say, do this, you got this, you know, then what? And I think that's as a result of also my mom passing because the fact that she passed now is like, I feel like, what's the point of loving somebody so much or respecting somebody else's opinion or needing them that much that now they're not around, my life feels like something missing or empty or hollow. So I had to just say, you know what? Goodbye myself. You know? I know it probably sounds dark, but brother, it's either that or, you know, more than there. That's the best we can say. It's either that or more than there. Cool. Have you ever traveled outside of the island? Yes, I have. I've been to 2 different islands in the Caribbean, Antigua and Barbuda. Well, I didn't go on Barbuda, but you know, it's one country, whatever. And Cuba. So, yes. If you got one wish, what would it be? I want to go to heaven. Yeah, that's the best wish. Yeah. At the end of the day, when life is over, make it to heaven. Yeah. Are you the youngest child? I should be. I'm very confident that I'm the youngest child for my mother. Yeah, that's as much as I can say. Next question. How many siblings do you have? On my mother's side, I have one. I cannot confidently say I have one on my father's side. It's a possibility of two. Yeah. Tell us about your workout journey. My workout journey, how has that been going? Okay, so my workout journey has been crazy. I started working out in like 2022, somewhere thereabouts, right? And then I lost a lot of weight. And then I stopped working out. And then I gained back the weight. And then I started again. Like it's an on and off type of thing. But I want to be healthy so badly. So I started again in like late November of 2023. And I feel so much stronger. Like in November, there were some stretches that I couldn't do anymore. Like stretches that I could do in 2022, I couldn't do in 2023. My body was aching when I tried to do stretches. Like I couldn't grab my feet from certain angles like I could before. And I was like, this cannot work. So I started getting up, doing some clothing programs again. And this is us in 2024 of February now. And those stretches that I couldn't do, I can do them again. I've lost some weight. I don't know how much right now, but I do feel so much stronger. I can hold my planks again. I am not dying when I'm trying to do a warm up. Yeah, I love that. I love that for me. I love that I'm not eating the healthiest, but I'm trying. I've adjusted to a pattern where I'm used to just doing the workout now. When I get home, I gotta get it done. If I need to do it first, then eat, or if I need to eat, then do it. Whatever it is, I'm getting it done before I go to bed. And that's a self discipline that I have now. So it is a pattern that I do enjoy in my life. And I do see physical changes where my waist has gotten smaller. Like I look in the mirror and I say, yeah, yeah, girl, you're going, you're going. You understand? So I'm happy right now where I'm at, but I have a long way to go because I want to be like at least 50 pounds less. Don't know the exact pound I'm weighing right now, but you get what I'm saying. Like, I know where I need to be and I'm not there yet. So, yeah. What is your most embarrassing moment? The fastest one I can think of is on television, because I was in Rising Stars like 2017, 2018, thereabouts. And I forgot the lyrics to a song and I was just winging it. I was winging it and making up words. um, I believe Romy and Virgo was in the audience. Like he was one of the judges, and he didn't even realize that I was singing the wrong lyrics because I was just going through. And then one of the judges, I don't remember which one, but one of them that knew how the song is supposed to be sung, commented and said, even though you messed up a part of the song and blah 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 blah, you still did a good performance. And I was like, now the whole of Jamaica knows I mess up the song. And even Romy was like, I didn't even know that she messed it up if you never said it. Like, why you did have to say that? Why did I have to say that? Why you could have just hold it in? Now you say it and then forever now I feel like, yeah, I'm sing wrong lyrics on TV and the whole world know. I know me tell me no. But whatever, yeah. We move. So that's one of the most embarrassing. I have a lot of embarrassing moments, okay? But that's the easiest one. Was there ever a point you struggled with your relationship with God? Of course. Who hasn't? Like I want to meet that man or woman or whoever you are out there that has never struggled with your relationship with God. I'm not perfect. No, you're not perfect. But we're striving to be perfect like Christ every day, right? So, yeah, man, mess up couple times, well, yeah, enough time, over and over and over. And God just had give me chances after chances. You see me I say? What is your dream vacation? You know, really and truly, I don't have a dream vacation. I need to fix that. I need to fix that. I just want to travel. I just want to travel the world and go all boats and do exotic things. I want to go some zip lining, some bungee jumping, out a plane, a helicopter type of jump off thing. Okay, not airplane. But I'm an adrenaline junkie, okay? I love things that will get my heart. You understand? Yeah. Give me some of that. I'm gonna go some place and try some food when I say, yo, but I never eat that. You understand? Feed me some fried frog or something. And I don't miss me. But miss me at the same time. I probably would eat it. You know what I'm just saying? Like, yeah. Let me do something when I never think so what I do. Yeah. I love things that are fun. You know, things that when we talk about it, people look like, what you saying, do? Yeah. Yeah. Otherwise, what's the point? You know, that's boring. Do you plan on keeping your locks forever? Or at some point you think you would change it? Change what? Change what? Listen, when I said to my sister that I was gonna lock my hair, and she's like, what you lock your hair for? I said, listen, I want to wipe Jesus' feet with my hair. You see me? I say, like, what's your name? Mary Magdalene? You know, she put the oil and she wipe Jesus' foot with her hair. I some want my hair long, you know, brother. That's the goal, you know. You understand? Even though they are grown, you know. We know it sound hilarious. And we're not gonna have hair or whatever, you know, it's a different. We gotta transcend and black, you know, whatever. We not have to get into the details of that. But the goal is to have long hair that reach ground that me have to tie up so it not sweep the ground. Yeah, yeah. We not pull this out ever. You understand? This is for life. Yeah, yeah. Where do you see yourself in 10 years? Hopefully alive. You know, like I don't have a 10-year vision for myself, but I should. I hope to have my car, you know, be financially stable, not working 9 to 5 if I don't have to. You understand what I'm saying? Yeah, I wanna listen. I don't know. I just know I don't want to be where I am right now. I don't appreciate struggle life. Yeah, struggle life is not for me. I'm not built for this. I'm not born for this. You know, so 10 years from now, I want to be alive and wealthy. That is the vision, that is the mission. Believe it, dream it, make it a reality. Yeah. Would you ever be a full-time content creator? If yes, why? If no, why? Yes. Yeah, I could have do it. I could have do it full time. Yeah. I could have sit down and talk to my camera for the rest of my life. I not go nowhere. Yeah, I really could have do it. So me not go say no. Me not go say no. And why? Because in that I'm like my own boss. You understand? I don't have to be working for anybody. I don't have to be getting up out of bed some early o'clock 5 times of the week and work for somebody and make money for them. Like I can do this for myself. You understand? Yeah. That's so nice to me. I mean, I have to look back and say, you know, I have a whole degree and I want to use my degree. But my degree can be used in this. You understand? It can be used in content creation. But I also want to design some crazy buildings out there. You understand? And see them built and walk by and say, yeah, me do that now. And nobody name have to know, just me proud of myself because of me do that. So, you know, yeah, it's a, I would want to work for myself. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. So content creation can be working for myself as well as having my own architecture firm and people doing things for me or whatever. We don't know what the future holds. But I pray that it is bright and fruitful. Oh, that one I go kick on now. Would you say your depression came from your mother's sickness slash death? Sorry if it is too personal. Um, well, well, I believe that I was depressed before my mother died. Um, like I can find an example of when I first applied to architecture school, I didn't get in. You know, I got that letter, that email, whatever they sent me to say, oh, we're sorry, but you're not get through. Depression did lick me that time there. Me ball outside and depressed, brother. Cause me I get rejected from my dream career, you understand? My start up for this. Um in high school, when you look a boyfriend break your heart, depression lick me too. You understand? Enough time depression lick me. You understand? Yeah, yeah. If you really go down the line, I was just operating on overdrive a lot of my life, and nobody really knew what I was going through because I don't talk to nobody. You understand? And if I talk to you, I gotta give my best face. Fake it till you make it. So like you could have hear Chinaka just and everybody would be like, what? We had no clue. What? She was depressed? No way. Nobody wanna believe, brother. Nobody wanna believe. So I'm just telling you, check in upon the strong friend them. Yeah. We're not always alright, but we have to act like we're alright because everybody else don't alright and everybody vocalize to them don't alright. So like me can come tell you something not alright if you not alright, and then the two are we not alright, and it just one bigger depressed setup. Nobody can help nobody. You understand? So me have to try and help you because yeah. But like help people in general, but me no want nobody go down. So yeah. I was depressed before, but really and truly, mommy's sickness and death hit me the worst. Oh, it's everything. It hit me the worst. Like, still not recover. Still not recover. And I don't know if I will ever recover. Cause mommy I didn't charge, brother. Mommy was my best friend. Tell mommy everything. Like, yeah. Yeah, I'm still not recover. When people talk about their mothers, that are alive, I'm like, good for you. Like, yeah. But tell you the truth, I don't want to hear none. Because while you deserve a mother to be alive and me mine dead. That's how I feel. That's how it hurts still. You understand? But me still have a happy for you for have a mother. Yeah. Yeah. That's why I still hate Mother's Day to this day. Because my mother's not alive. I watch everybody else celebrate their mother. Like, good for you, but me not have that. Yeah, this I get depressing. Me tell us this we gonna lick on. You know what? Next question. How was architecture school and would you recommend anyone to go into that field? For me, architecture school was not really good. Outside of me getting sick, me dealing with the loss of mommy, crits are worse than America's Got Talent. When you watch those things and the judges give their feedback to singers on stage and tell them so them sound awful with no remorse. That is architecture school. Every single class. Your lecturer is gonna tell you that your work makes no sense. It doesn't look good. And you just have to move on and fix it and try to make sense of what they say. they will give you suggestions and you do the suggestions they say, and they will also tell you that the suggestion that they made is stupidness you did, so, and you can't say, well, you suggested it, because they're gonna say, well, you were to find sense from what I said. You did, you weren't supposed to do the exact thing I told you to do. It's just, it was not a good experience, bro. You know, maybe you can find somebody else that went to architecture school that had a good experience, but I don't know many that can say they had a good experience. It was a lot of sleepless nights. You feel like a zombie. You just have projects after projects, a lot of group works, um, a lot of people not lifting their weight. You know how group work is. You have to do your part and their part because they don't want to fail. And yeah, you just had a lot of ups and downs in this thing. I don't think I told you an up. An up, we traveled and visited another country and studied their culture and architecture. That was fun. I like that. I liked making models and the artistic side of it. I enjoyed that. Um, but let me tell you, you need money to do architecture. So, for example, I have an idea, a concept in my mind, and I want to produce it. But when I don't create everything on my computer, and it's $1,000 to print a sheet, and I have 10 sheets, it don't even make sense because me probably just have to end up drawing with hand because I can't afford to print 10 sheets. Because 10 sheets gonna be $10,000 that I don't have if I need to come to school and eat food for the rest of the month. And pay my rent, and so it's like, yeah, you need to have some money to do that and do well in it. Do I recommend people going into the field? Yes, we need some good designs out there, some creative designs. We need buildings that make sense, that are functional, that are creative, that are, you know, what the client is asking for with your touch. So, yes, I agree to people going into the field. I recommend it, but I do not necessarily recommend the architecture school that I attended. Yeah. But I don't know if there's any architecture school that isn't like the experience that I went through. So take that however you want. But it is not all cherries and cream or happy ever after, And I feel like I genuinely did not learn and was not taught half of the things that I'm doing today. Not even half. Like what I'm doing, I'm learning as I go. And I feel like I did not touch it at all. Like, not even feel, I did not touch it at all. Like I did not learn half the things that I am doing today at work. You understand what I'm saying? So it's nice to have a degree though. Yeah. Yeah. Do you have any tips with reading the Bible by staying consistent? I'm not a reader. That's one of my major issue. I don't love to read like that much. I don't take up books and casually read if I don't have to learn something or need to learn something. So I don't know how you are in that aspect of reading. Like, do you enjoy reading? It depends on that. But the Bible itself, you have to take it as your road code for life, your guide, how God speaks to you. You have to perceive it as that. If you don't, you're not going to want to read it. I wouldn't even say, if you take up the Bible app, that will help you to be consistent, because I have the Bible app on my phone. And most times I just slide it off because I don't like see notifications. So I can't even suggest that. You have to want to read it for yourself. You have to want to learn about the people in the Bible, what they experience. You have to want it. There's nothing I can really suggest. I mean, you can try setting the notification and like you say, okay, 8 o'clock, I'm not normally doing anything. Let me set something for myself to read the Bible. And you say, okay, today I'm gonna read about the story of Jonah. Let me see what I can learn from this and ask God to speak to me through this. Um, you can try getting a word for today. They normally have like a scripture or a text aligned to the lesson. So that will help you to get into a rhythm of reading. Um, yeah, there are different things, but I don't know what will work for you. So you have to figure out what will work for yourself. But you want to read it, so I can put one Bible scripture right now so you can read that. All right, let's get back into the video. Was it hard to flee from sin before marriage? Absolutely. Okay, so at one point it wasn't. It was easy, smooth sailing up until I lost my mom. Yeah, it was easy to just say, no, we're not do this. We're not gonna further than, yeah, so we're cutting off. But you say after my mom passed, yeah, man. Yeah, man. That's where it started feeling hard to just say no. So, yeah, it was hard. What were some of the things you did to stay committed on your journey with God? What I did and still do that keeps me, more committed than if I wasn't doing it is I'm active in church, right? I'm a part of the praise and worship team. I'm a part of the youth group and things like that, singing on with the choir and singing on the convention choir, things like that keep me committed because I have a reason to be going to church outside of just learning God's word or listening to God's word. Um, or just showing up on Sundays regularly. I'm now actively participating. So when I'm actively participating, if I know I'm going to moderate or whatever it may be, I have to get myself together. So if it's even for that 1 week before I'm going up to sing, I am in constant preparation. I am constantly working on my relationship with God. I'm constantly seeking God. And because this is constant, I'm going to youth meeting every week. Some weeks I lead youth meeting. So then I have to be preparing for what I'm going to be speaking about. So I have to be speaking to God. I have to be reading the word. So that keeps me actively doing things that will get me aligned with Christ. So now when I don't have anything and I'm not involved in things, I'm more susceptible to just, slack off because nobody now look up to me. Nobody not know what me are going with. I can always say that to myself, but God knows. God knows. But when I have to be accountable, when I have to be setting an example for the younger people that are watching me, I have to get it together. I have to be living the life. And me, in myself, I have a conscience. So if me knows a Sunday, I'm supposed to lead praise and worship. And Saturday night, I cuss out somebody. I'm not going up Sunday morning to do no praise and worship because I'm not aligned with God, and that's so me I be a hypocrite. You understand? That's so me need to work on myself some more before we can go up there. People will do it, you know. People cuss out people on them way to church. The taxi or driver or whatever, And them, the road hog business, cuss out somebody and them go up and them go talk same way. Like nothing but me can't do it. So I have to make sure that my life is going where it should be and I'm aligning with Christ so that I can represent him well. So Yeah, being active in church is where I see myself, where the commitment stays there when I'm active and doing things for Christ. Yeah, man. Yeah. How do you boost your confidence? Listen, I just know some of it. Just know some of the top girl. You understand? Nobody can talk to me. Yeah, like me can look on myself and say, listen, me just wash my hair, me can just come on the camera and talk to them because what? I know some stay good. Right, true. Without no question and all that. Yeah. Yeah, you have to be delusional. You have to just know it. Somebody could tell us you're ugly just a while ago, but you know say you don't ugly. So you know business what them want to say. Yeah. 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 So, but just tell myself, say me I eat every day. Say, yeah, girl, you look good. Nobody can tell her nothing else. Yeah. Talk it. You see how you speak things into your life? Like you speak dreams and aspiration, you speak winning something, you speak achieving something into your life. I saw you have to speak the confidence in your life. Fake it till you make it, you understand? Yeah. Listen, when people started telling me that I was beautiful, it was when I started believing that I was beautiful for myself. Best believe, people used to tell me that I was ugly. People still don't tell me I'm ugly, in their way. They don't directly say, girl, you're ugly. But no, you have such a beautiful smile. You're glowing, blah, 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 blah. Because guess what now? Me I radiate that from inside, so me look good. Me I walk with the confidence, so me look good. Like you can't tell me nothing. Yeah. So you have to think twice before you come to me and try to say something. Yeah. Yeah. Anyways, next question. When did your interest in makeup start? I would say somewhere after quarantine, maybe 2022, like 2021. Yes, I think in generally about 2021 is where my makeup passion or drive really started, interest right there, because I just wanted to learn it, as me telling you about, I just wanted to learn it, and then I was able to do it for myself for my wedding, so that was cool. A year later, yeah, timing went well. What made you decide to be a content creator? Me never decide to be a content creator. Me never get up and tell myself I'm gonna be a content creator. Content creator life chose me. Our influencer life chose me. You know? Frankly, we're all influencers. If you ever have on a dress or a shoes and somebody say, where you get that from? You're influencer, man. Cause you got influence them now for buy it. Cause them a look for you how you look good night and them want it. Yeah. But I just got up one day while I was going through online school. Imagine doing university, architecture school, online. It was depressing, bro. It was so depressing. And I had to find something to cheer myself up. And I started making content. I started making funny content and relatable content, stuff like that. And I was just doing me. I made some transition videos because when I opened TikTok for the first time, they were flooding my feed with the whole transitions. Like people doing transition, them go on them, put on their head and them take it up on them hat, flip on and flip up. Yeah, them videos today. It was taking over my feed. And I said, you know what, let me try and learn this. And I like transitions, but I wouldn't want to be like a transition creator. Yeah. So, I just kept creating and making people laugh. Um, and my videos kept going on some pages. How you have like quiz times and them. Yeah, they were putting my videos out there and me I say, I not really know so much people know about me still. It was making me kind of uncomfortable. And then I started, like, I switched out the whole content because I didn't want to be seen like that. I didn't want people to be, like, taking my jokes seriously. And they were, they really were. They were coming for me. And after a while, I stopped caring and I would do dances. I did a lot of things before I'm now here doing makeup content, doing vlogs and clothing hauls and just talking to y'all. So it chose me. I think it really occurred to me that my content was going out there despite having like followers and stuff. Like when strangers on the street started to recognize me, that's when it became crazy to me. I was like, oh, this is for real. Like people say, girl, I'm see you on TikTok. And I'm like, see me on TikTok? Yeah. Or somebody tell my sister, say them, like if them know me or something. You understand? I'm like, yeah, I love this. But it gone too bad now. What me gonna do? Run? It's too late. Maybe just accept my fate. So I didn't come out with an intention of being a content creator. I was just an average girl on social media goofing around, and here we are. What made you lock your hair, and do you ever regret doing so? I locked my hair because I wanted to wipe Jesus' feet. I know I will never regret this decision. My only regret is that I did not lock it sooner. Yeah. Regrets, I never lock it from my eye there, my knee. Yeah. How's your relationship with God? I don't know. If you asked me that question probably like 2 weeks ago, I would have said it was good and we are going good. But no, I'm at a place where I'm upset and I'm hurt about a lot of things. So yeah, me and God I try deal with that. So me and him not in a no vexation or nothing. And I God me vex with. But when me experience, I know God not happy with my heart right now. And I understand with the hurt in my heart and the anger in my heart, God not happy with that. So yeah. But me I try. Me I talk to him and him a work for my heart. That I best we can say. Him a work for my heart, but my heart cold right now, you understand? Yeah. Dark in one part. Yeah. But we'll get through this, right? We'll get through this. Do you desire children? That again. At the moment, I don't. Like, I salute you mothers that do have children, but right now, I don't want any children. That might change because I did previously want children, but right now I don't. And I'm saying it might change because you know what, if I feel like I'm ready to have children now, so I make up my mind and say, okay, I'm gonna have at least a child. But right now, no. I have my pets that I love dearly, but the thought of being pregnant, I don't know, I'm traumatized by it. I'm traumatized by thinking about children being born, the process of it being born. You understand? Like, that's gonna happen to my body. Also, the fact that I would have to have a child in my body for how much odd months does not sound like a comfortable experience. I don't like discomfort. Um, and people are gonna say you should be happy to bring a life into the world. Why? We're all subject to our own feelings and how we look at things. If I get the opportunity to bring a child into the world, good for me. If I don't, good for me. Like, it's really neither here nor there for me. I really do not have a passion for children. It's not there anymore. I like my animals, I like my pets. I like my alone time. I like not having to wake up and feed a baby or being able to sleep without wondering if the baby's okay or if my child is okay, because they're going to grow up. But the responsibility that comes with having a child or having children, I don't think I want that right now. And that's for the rest of my life. You understand? When you have a child, this is your responsibility for the rest of your life. And I don't think a lot of parents realize that when they have children. I'm gonna want to pass on no trauma to my child. So I would rather not do that, and screw up somebody's life because I'm a bad parent. You get me? And you're gonna say, you're not gonna be a bad parent. You don't know that. You don't know that. And even though you don't know that, you're gonna say, no worry about that nigga. That not affect me still. Me no feel if you have one right now. Yeah. When I can't have all of them. But right now, I'm not do this so. If my mind changes, I don't know if I'll let y'all know. And if I do have children, I don't plan for social media to know. But all me can say right now, Chinaka February 2024 is not pregnant and is not really looking forward to children. I did dream of having twins, but right now, how does it feel to be in a male-dominated job? I don't feel no way. It never feel male-dominated to me as much as it did. I feel like times have changed and a lot of women are in the field now. The field we're talking about is architecture field, just in case I don't know or you're not following. Um, so I design buildings, design spaces. Yeah. So I don't feel no way. Do they treat you like a softie? Nope, they don't. The most they will have like a conversation and like they think about what they're saying, but them gonna say what them say regardless. They just think because I'm a woman in the space with them, but that don't affect them. Them don't care. Them talk what them a talk. Yeah. If them treat the man them rough, me get treated rough. Like nobody no business about my feelings or not like that. It's not taken into consideration because I'm a woman or no. You not get no preferential treatment because you're one girl. No. And I don't mind. Yeah, treat me like how you treat everybody. That's how me know who you really are, regardless. So yeah. Somebody also asked when y'all are gonna get like a clothing haul or a try haul. Soon. I'll say soon because I got some stuff from Shein recently that I want to try on for y'all. And I want to make a long form video instead of just TikTok or Instagram it. You get what I'm saying? Yeah. Next question, which is the final question. It's not a question. It's just asking me to describe myself in 5 words. 5 words to describe me. I am short. That's 1. I am outspoken. 2. 3. I am self-driven. 4. I'm a no-nonsense type of person. And 5. I don't know. I'm caring. It might not come off or come across in the videos, but I'm caring. I care about how people feel. I care about how I treat people. I'm very caring. I'm considerate of people sometimes more than myself. But yeah, if y'all made it here, thank you for watching. And yeah, I hope y'all got to know me in whatever way you wanted to know me. That's it, y'all. What's something else on the channel if you're bored? You can click one video or something. I don't know. What's something? Yeah. Thanks for watching. I'll be back again. I don't know when. But just, turn on your notification bell. Yeah? And click the subscribe button. Like the video. Comment. And I like big. That's one next thing forget for know about me. I'm not like big. I'ma feel like me have to beg, to subscribe and like and share and all this something. So I feel like me I do too much. So Yeah, but I'm trying to not consider it begging. Anyways, bye.